Hi everyone, welcome to Radiant 66. The stream is super scuffed because I kind of set this all up last minute. So what happened was I typically parsec into Azura's computer to stream for like HN tournaments and whatnot. But when I went into like her computer today, I couldn't connect to like the multiplayer servers for some reason. I have no idea why. And I like tried browser as well and it just wouldn't work. But I still want to have a stream up, and I have a new laptop that actually like functions now. So I am going to be using this to stream, but I do not have any of the scenes set up, so it'll just be Petro for now. Maybe I should set up the scenes properly sometime so I can actually stream from my laptop. Yeah. Anyway, I'm waiting for Snowman to un-AFK. Lol. Alright, we will be doing a warm-up. So yeah. And so Snowman misdropping DPC, I believe. Unfortunate, but it is warm up, so. Sorry, this is really scuffed. I might not be commentating a whole lot just because I have to like figure out production stuff as well. Yeah, lol. Anyway, yeah, Epi won the round, or the warm-up. But we will be getting into our actual match now. Jelly check from both players. Maybe I think I will. Snowman kind of cleaning up his board now, while Epi has still got some cheese on her board. Building up that question mark. Actually, what is he cooking? Question mark. Okay. Yeah, I know. Epi got herself cleaned up. Was able to kill Snowman. Oh, Snowman was miscounting that the like height difference there, um, causing a not actually T-spin, even though he thought it was a T-spin, which I have personally done many times. So, yeah. Those players are pretty not in too dangerous of a spot. Somebody's building up a fractal, but Epi has now just has a lot of clean to work with. And now Snowman getting pushed up. Yeah, Epi was just able to capitalize off of what Snowman sent her. Snowman building up a nice back-to-back. But Epi just has clean to downstack now, and Snowman is in a rough spot now. All that back-to-back meant that he's not spending the time cleaning up his board. And yeah, that eyepiece from Snowman was really unfortunate. Yeah, and Epi is like kind of running away with it, which is a little surprising given that they're just one seed apart. Snowman being 4th seed and Epi being, Snowman being 5th seed, Epi being 4th seed. A nice spike from Snowman, but not enough to kill Epi. Yeah, still kicking. And they're still getting down though. Snowman getting pushed up all the way, waiting for that T-spin. And Snowman takes that point, putting him on the board. Snowman has a lot of cheese and a rough board. That's going to be very difficult to get out of, especially with Epi's clean stack. So Snowman has a miss drop. And yeah, that PC from Epi will just do it. Yeah, GG's. All right, next up we're gonna have Neko and Hugh 777. Neko is seed 2, and we can look at his stats real quick. 24974, not bad. And Hugh is seed 7, appropriate given his username 24824, so a bit of a TR difference. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so basically, so normally, wait, no, I already explained this. Oops. Yeah, I explained at the beginning that I could not connect to the live servers on Azur's computer, so I'm on my laptop. Anyway, we're gonna have warm-up now. Actually, productioning is so much faster when I don't have to go to set up a bunch of scenes, but it is admittedly less interesting. Yeah, a quick warm up there. Yeah, Neko just taking it. Alright, both players said GLHF, so we're gonna start our match. Yeah, we actually have quite a bit of points on the predictions. So if you have not predicted yet and you would like to predict, you'll have a minute to do so. A little less than a minute to do so. Anyway, some misdrops. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I really feel that. Earlier I was playing TL and I kept misdropping and it was like very tilting. And he just has a really tall stack, misdropping, not really able to get down. It's really unfortunate. Ooh, this time he was able to push up Neko and Neko just couldn't get down in time, giving Hugh a point. Certainly an interesting opener from Neko, question mark. Huh. Yeah, Neko was cooking. I guess Neko maybe overcooked a little bit. Neko with a slight misdrop, but able to get out of it pretty quickly in true Neko fashion. I love striding. Yeah, see set up from Neko. He was like close to the bottom, but getting cheesed up now. And ooh, misfolding that piece, but still able to live. But yeah, nah, Neko is gonna take it. So he was that missed with missed drops. That's really sad. I definitely feel the pain of missed drops. Yeah, he was just not doing great, which is really unfortunate. Neko with a not a fractal question mark? What the hell was that? Here's some interesting setups. Neko has also got a situation of his own. What? Bro, what was Neko cooking? Bro gets away with it. Interesting TST set from Neko. Anyway. Wow, that's some nice pressure from Hugh. Yeah, Neko's survival is just striding out of bad situations, which is kind of incredible, honestly. Anyway, yeah, it is match point, so Neko just needs one more to... Neko is not letting up on the pressure this time. He was like, no more inting. We are winning. And yeah, that over 1 APP at the end there. Goddamn. 2 pro. Yeah, and with that, Neko is going to move on to top 8. And we're gonna have him play again versus Turtle. All right. Okay, seems like both players are already ready, so we're gonna get right into the match. It must be 11 now since it is top 8. PvP from both players. We're going on different sides, and Turtle going into a PvP spin. Oh, but Turtle misdropping and roughing up their board state. Yeah, Neko just had the pressure to capitalize off of that. Okay, we got the F spin from Neko, of course. This drop, but I'm not gonna screw Neko up too much. Just gonna actually maybe that did screw him up a little bit. This Turtle just had the opportunity to take control of the round. Downstack from Turtle, getting her out of that situation. So Neko's all the way up. Gonna be able to stride through all of that. While Turtle just had a rough board and tried to set up a spin, but the S piece, I think, just didn't, or Z piece, what might be, I think, just didn't come. Turtle, we're probably just going into this normal stacking now. It's pretty crazy. Still getting spiked, but had a good cancel there. Oh shit, wait, I did not look at the chat or the redeems. Alright. I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not, with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain, not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. That's such a throwback. Sorry, I was not paying attention to the match, lol. It's like almost even actually. I mean, these two are only like 1 seed apart. Also, I completely forgot to ping stream update. Oops. I mean, it did like cross my mind. Like I did think about it, but then I promptly like forgot about it because scuffed stream equals I forget how to do everything. Anyway, I have sent out the ping. Even without the ping, we still have like 50 people, which is pretty cool in Poggers. Anyway, 6-3, no way. Turtle, only a board state of all time. Oh, yeah, no, that was not gonna be good. Yeah. Barely getting down there. Yeah, now Turtle's getting pushed up all the way. And Neko is beginning to run away with it a little bit. Neko is just some interesting, certainly, stacking. But anyway. yeah, Turtle just not placing the pieces down well, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe MDs. I should just stop speaking, honestly. Oh yeah, I kind of did an oopsie and like didn't sleep. Oh shoot. Now Neko's the one with the misdrop and just topping out, not really finding a way to fix it. But yeah, I kind of didn't sleep, so it's like, yeah, it's 4 a.m. and I haven't slept. So I might be a little unhinged. See, my justification, like in hindsight, is that I actually took a nap earlier today for like 2 hours. But anyway, back to the match. Yeah, Neko just had that like big upstack there. Not even that big, but Turtle just didn't have a response to that. So yeah. Yeah, both players seem to have been somewhat inefficient this round. And yeah, and that just a little bit of pressure from Turtle at the end caught a cheesed up Neko off guard. Turtle getting another point. You trying to get the comeback. But it is match point, so Neko only needs to win one, and Turtle only needs to slip up once, and Neko will take the set. But these rounds have been quite close, so you never know. And Turtle getting out of that situation while Neko is the one with the rough fourth state now, but striding out of it. And Turtle is building up a back-to-back, 9-7, going quite fast. I'm gonna get that. Finally breaking it, unable to really get a continuation for that. And yeah, now Neko is able to pressure Turtle while they didn't really have anything on their board to respond with, and that is game 11-6. Yeah, GG's. Well played from both players. Yeah, next up we're going to be having Limit and Epi. This will be our we were doing winners semis, so this will be our second winners semis match. yeah. Alright, looks like we are not having warm up. We go right into the match. Billy Jeff. Yeah, Limit is seed 1 and Epi is seed 4. So there is a slight seeding gap here, but Epi is certainly not a weak player. So we'll see. I'm going for that LST. Not quite proper LST, but I'm still a fan of 7-2, and Epi is not in a great spot. Yeah, just barely unable to get down. Ooh, just a really nice down stack pressure, or like kind of spike almost, pretty much from Limit. It wasn't quite all one send, but it's in very quick succession. We got the MKO for real. That missed out from Limit, but we live. But Epi had, but Epi's misdrop there right at the top. That was super unfortunate. Just not able to recover from that. Yeah, and it was really unfortunate because that's such a large well as well. We're getting the Fonzie PC. I'm a extremely large fan of Fonzie PC. And back-to-back times 11 from Limit. Just Epi could not defend against that.
Honestly, I am like, oh shoot. Limit's misdrops, I think that's death. I don't think that's recoverable. Yeah, just having several misdrops in a row, that was not gonna be good. It's not gonna go well. I was gonna say, I really like envy people who are able to like actually like run a tournament by themselves because I am struggling, bro. My ass cannot do this shit. Yeah, Limit is kind of running away with it. So let's see. Interesting color clear. I should like color. Ooh, Limit once again with a series of misdrops. Just totally, yeah, that's really, really sad to see. CSD from Limit. But Abby is just really accepts almost none of it. Misdrops, but it's not misdrop, but just able to pressure Limit regardless. Abby continued to build on top of her messy board to top out Limit. Yeah, Epi is not going down without a fight. Once again, kind of in a rough spot as Epi finds the pressure, yeah, to top out Limit. Yeah, Limit just barely unable to get out there. Yeah, I think I've won like quite a few in a row. But seems like this time it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna take that one because Effie had just really not a great forward. Well, my building is at back-to-back. That gives me 7 already. Striding at a blistering 3.4 PPS. I think it's going actually quite faster than 4 PPS there because the PPS counter was rising. Very, very speedy back-to-back. It's always scary. If you can't find a way to break that chain, you're done for. And Limit once again striding that back-to-back. Going 4.33. Very impressive. Yeah, Limit wins that. 11-5. Alright, well now we'll be moving on to losers bracket. We will start with losers 8s. We'll be having Aroi or Arisu and Snowman 99. Alright, we will be having warm-up. The last 2 matches they did not want warm-up, so this will be a change. We will actually have warm-up this time. We got the TV openers from both players. Snowman is yeah, the weird like TS0, but just able to get out of it before Arisu can send much. But Arisu does spike up now. Snowman is just fighting for his life here. But Arisu just doesn't get enough pressure in time to top out Snowman. So the IP's misdrop. It'll get harder for him to get down. And Reese's up all the way at the bottom now, but someone's getting down through all of that cheese. Reese also getting down though. Nice garbage for Arisu there. Meanwhile, Snowman is still fighting to get down. And just barely able to get out of that. Even with Arisu's spikes, just not helping out Snowman. Oh, Snowman building up that back to back now. Finally, um, finally, like, getting some momentum there after a lot of just not very efficient, like, or pressury gameplay. And yeah, that was quite a long warm up. But we'll see how the actual match goes. Alright, we got our GLHFs in chat. Someone getting the TKI PC. Very poggers. Getting another PC. Going to go into just normal stacking now. Well, Arisu has this massive well. Does skim through some of it, perhaps not fully capitalizing on it, but still making good use. Ooh. Yeah, couldn't find a way down there. Nice spikes from Arisu, getting a lot of cheese on Snowman's board from all the combos. It's gonna be tough for him to get through, also making pressure, and just Arisu's continued pressure is going to this time Arisu's getting pushed up. Just a little bit more space would have given him the room to get out of that, but we got the stick versus SDPC. Truly a Tetrio moment of all time. Oh, I just an FYI, if I go like silent for periods of time, I'm usually doing production-y stuff. Just now I like set up the like Discord audio capture. So if someone would like to commentate with me / replace me because I am EP, I'll have that ready. But anyway, Snowy was just in a rough board state. Getting down though, but Arisu has the spike. You need to top him out. And despite like quite a big TR difference, I think Snowman is like 24-9, right? Yeah, Risu's keeping him close. The Snowman is not letting Arisu, not letting things get out of hand. Arisu taking yet another one. Someone really likes those Yushiro TSDs. And clearly it's working because he is taking another point. And both players have a bit of a misdrop action going on. So with a TS0, my favorite. Fortunately, we are not in Blitz, so points do not matter. Actually, fortunately we're not in Blitz. Someone with that nice fractal setup. The wizard, like, floating donation something, I don't know the words, on top of fractal, and sending quite a bit, but oh, and Arisu just doesn't quite have the skims to get out of it. Yeah, Snowman would not certainly the board of all time, but anyway. Yeah, we got the reverse funny number for real. Ooh, that spike from Snowman. Yeah. Ooh, spike from Snowman, and yeah, with Arisu greeting at the top there, just wasn't gonna be able to get down from that. Jeez. 11-6. Yes, that means that. Oh god, my voice is dying. Snowman will be moving on to loser 6, and Arisu is knocked out of the tournament. Alright, next up we'll be having M8590E74 and Hugh777. I was honestly kind of surprised at like how quickly I sort of like memorized all the numbers in M8's name. Like it somehow just happened like really quickly, and now I could just, yeah. And this is technically seed 6 versus seed 7. So M8 is seed 6 and Hugh is seed 7. Hugh saying in chat, Battle of the No vs APM. I love opener gaming. Alright, both players opting for no warm-up. So we will not be warm-upping. It seems like this tournament, a lot of people have been opting for no warm-up, more than I would say is normal. Alright.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Snowman.
It looks like TKI versus, was Hugh trying to do extended? I think Hugh was trying to do extended. And kind of the speed gap that I think is going to be really prevalent in this match. M8 playing at 2.3 while Hugh's playing at almost 3 ppm.
Ooh, and yeah, Hughes just with this drop, that's not looking really good.
Really nice downstack find, but I don't. Are they gonna survive? I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, especially not with the M8's like pressure right there. He was a 9-0. Interesting choice, I have to say. It's really
Let's
good.
get a nice spike off of it. It literally just cancels M8's entire DPC.
Yeah.
Always funny when you PC and receive garbage. Deal with these misdrops again, though. The struggle of being a Strider. Oh, I make greeting and then misdropping that O piece.
Yeah, that was just really an unoptimal 7-2. Lol. You know, hey, I won against M8 by striding.
Okay.
So actually everyone should just stride against M8.
Depends. I went against M8 by blocking, so.
Oh yeah, see, I can't plonk, so I have to stride.
M8, though, striding that DPC loop to take another round.
Okay, the LST.
Just some LST. Alright.
I love to see LST.
Hey, that rhymes.
True. Just like the freaking green eggs and ham I had to read earlier.
Oh my god. You know, M8 with the giant back-to-back chain has to break it, and I think he was gonna get out. You're doing a Yoshihiro SD, but doesn't get the TP in time to do the double, so just does a mini TSS, which does nothing.
I love when I do a mini TS or a T-spin mini and it does something. Anyway.
M8 is pushing the speed a lot here now. That was 2.9 versus 2.8.
Mhm.
9 OPC from Q versus SDPC from M8, but get sent garbage, so no PC for them.
No, the misdrops from you.
We'll be fine.
Okay, we live.
Oh, that's not an overhang. Oh boy. He was really high up on the board. Did I get out? Yeah. Okay. Still have a lot of down stacking to do though.
Yeah, I mean it's a really big back-to-back chain going.
Has to break it instantly, but tries to do a little cheese gaming. Not gonna work out too well as Hugh is super clean though, since that big spike. Although they are very cheesed up, so maybe it worked a little bit. Oh, M8's so high, but they're gonna green for that back-to-back anyway. And we're kind of in a kind of neutral, calm state almost. We're not. Finding just a bunch of good back-to-back down stacks there to take the round. M8 in chat says, okay, back to Plonk. Alright, that's not Plonk, that's just back-to-back but slower. Reach for this DT cannon! M8, what are you doing?
I love DT cannon.
You had no overhang.
The PC review, but M8 cancels it all.
Going into this DDD, which actually works,
God damn.
and getting some good pressure, so.
I love
Takes the
opener
round. Well done.
gaming.
You in chat, Plonk is just stride but slower. No, that's just. Look up the definition of Plonk. What do you guys think Plonk means? So does that mean that all D-ranks are plonkers because they play at 0.5 PPS?
Oh, damn, he's bored. Oh.
I mate with
okay.
this nice E-spin setup. Into the 6 combo, 18 spike. That is plonking. That is plonking. That was not striding but slower. That was actively plonking. I mean, that is what plonking looks like, guys. And M8's got this really nice 3-6 stack. Maybe can build up to back-to-back. But they cannot find a T-spin at all, so they're gonna have to break. I'm gonna be honest, I was looking at M8's board, I did not see any clean continuation, so.
And he just got the pressure as M8 was not able to get down.
M8 using an interesting opener known as MD Cannon.
True.
Well, you're using some PCs. M8 does get down with this nice Kaidan. It's a little back-to-back, and then breaks it in favor of the combo. Q with that awkward misdrops. Oh my god. The 6th round. 5-5, tied up. First to 6 now. Q sticking with this 9-0 opener that has been of suspect use, but they do it fast.
M8 has really nice
M8,
LSD.
meanwhile, with this huge LSD.
God damn.
13 back-to-back.
The
One
over
APP.
1 APP is crazy.
I mean, he just got 13 back-to-back without breaking LST at all. That's really good.
Yeah.
Looks like they might go for it again. Yeah, M8 with the LST for 2. Has to waste T, but they still have the 7-2. But they're gonna build up this this power stack into the cut copy instead, I think. Into the STSD, which is a little greedy, but they're fine, they're fine. Back into 7-2. Another donation.
Oh my god, the greed.
You're gonna have to break back to back here, I think, yeah. And in the end, it comes to nothing. You're sitting on a nice well, but doesn't get anything out of it either, and almost finds a mid-game PC. But not quite. An STSD there, although I thought they might. They made very high and very cheesed, which is not a good combination. I think they might just top out here. Oh, that's a really good down stack. Oh, but they're still in a lot of trouble. Tied up again. 6-6. First to 5. Uh-oh. Ebby in chat says they need to take a phone call. Oh boy.
Oh no.
We'll be fine. Alright. Q offers to just pause the match now and just do an FT5 and then make it back, which I think is fair. Are
Mhm.
they allowed to do that?
Yeah, sure. I guess if you count this like a
So
DC.
just slash a board.
Yeah, alright. Okay, we'll count this as a DC, yeah. It is currently 5:27. Or it is
Hey, Flower,
5:27.
well, I
my
made just take
time
the
zone.
phone call. Do you want a 1v1?
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Well, I mean, just taking a phone call. Do you want a 1v1 on stream?
Oh,
Would be fun.
sure, Lamal. Although, shoot, okay.
If you don't want to, that's fine.
No, I do. I'm just gonna get my keyboard, but I don't have, like, noise suppression on, like, my mic's, like, set up. So I'm gonna, like, reconnect on my phone. Hold on.
Okay. $54 APM versus 60 APM, bro. This really is SS Rank Tetria.
True.
Yeah, those are a little bit disruptive at the start, but I made it picks up first and takes the win.
SS debuff.
I mean, greeting a lot for this back-to-back chain, but
Yeah.
Q is in so much trouble that it doesn't even matter.
Uh-huh.
Emmett's gonna take a lead of, what's that, 8-6? LST again from M8. Keeping it clean. Oh, but the huge counter spike from Q!
Wow, yeah.
That's the big weakness of LST, is that if you're building up back to back and you get counter spiked. M8 going for some stick spin gaming. Hero SD, but it's a TSS because they didn't count to 3. Does it again. You just going for this 9-0, but it's good pressure and it almost tops a made out where they found a nice survival down. Oh my god, Hugh has 14 back-to-back Tetrises with 9-0. I don't think they did a single T-spin.
Zam.
You really are back at SS. Oh,
True.
2.6 PPS, 121 APM is a little high for SS, I think. Mate, getting greedy at the top of the board. Does it pay off? It might. You're not gonna be able to hold the back-to-back chain. They do get that TSD off. Okay, now, does manage to keep it going even after that awkward miss drop, but has to break it after that one. So neither player really has a back-to-back chain, but I think Hugh does have the better board state.
Yeah,
Oh,
me with a
Man,
misdrop.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
As soon as I start talking about how both players have nice board states, both players miss drop.
Yeah, but they're clean now, so.
Yeah. Hugh is high up and greeds for that T-spin. M8 only needs a little bit of pressure to kill, but they don't find it in time. And I think they might be the ones topping out now. Yeah, they do. It's 8-8. It's now we're A rank.
True.
2-2.
FP3, let's
Both
go.
players need 3 points to win. We're gonna see some more of that LST from M8, and some more 9-0 stacking from Hugh, although they do start going down eventually. Oh, with that misdrop! They're still alive, but yeah, they're gonna top out. M8 with a really awkward board state now. Finds a really clever donation to get out of it though. Nicely done. A giant back-to-back chain. What? When did they get that?
I don't know. Average M8 gameplay.
They just we're just playing normal mid game and had 14 back-to-back. That is crazy. You get the 19 spike off, and Hugh is cheesed up, and board kind of looks kind of weird. A couple of miss drops. I think they're in trouble. Yeah, I mean, they do get clean. Yeah, they should be fine now, I think. They send M8 all the way to the top, but then they misdrop instantly. M8's gonna get down and counter spike. Oh my god, look at this well. Look at this well for M8. They can't quite find, no, they can't. They find the pressure, and they're gonna take that round, making it match point. Mate needs 1 more point to win, and Hugh needs to win the next 3. Oh my god, is that extended SDPC from- Oh no! The misdrop!
Sobbing.
No, extended would have been such a flex to win with extended on match point. Your mate's really low on their board and finding these key spin setups really nicely. As I say that though, they get pushed up pretty high, but then they just come right back down.
Yeah.
And it's you who's in trouble. I think that's gonna be game.
Yeah.
Yeah. GG's.
So that's 11-8.
Prediction submissions closed. 0 points bet on either side.
Sobbing.
Alright.
Why aren't you guys gambling?
It was commentating.
Anyway, I assume you'll be hopping off for the next match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
No,
comment.
that's super fair.
Hard.
I can't comment play. That shit's impossible, bro. Anyway.
I can do it when I'm playing Nutrus, but not Tetris.
Yeah, Nutrix, I guess, it is a bit slower, so. But anyway, yes. Next, we will have Turtle and Snowman. Yeah. Seed 3 and Seed 5, respectively. This is loser 6. I love seeing. Why is it 2 points versus 1 point? Y'all need to gamble big, guys. You guys are not. This is not gambling. This is like barely. Like you guys gotta put in the big bucks. Still waiting on Turtle to show up. I wonder if Turtle has fallen asleep. It would be very unfortunate. Yeah, they were, I did a little mod abuse, and they were last online, 57 minutes ago, which I assume would have been whenever their last match was, so they haven't been online on Tetris since. Well, I pinged the players at 37 and it is now 46. So Turtle has like a minute and a little bit. All right, it has been over 10 minutes and no sign of life from Turtle, so we will be DQing.
I get to come back and comment.
True. All right, we will be having Epi versus M8 next.
Yo, I won 2 channel points.
Real. This is why you need to believe in yourself. For real, for real. Everyone should take this as a lesson to believe in yourself.
So looks like we're gonna have Epi versus M8.
Yep. Whenever they join in. Unspec. Damn, where Epi?
Oh, please don't also Team Q. That would be really sad.
She is online. And in menus, I believe. So, okay, there we go.
Alright, there we go.
So real.
Let's get into it. Losers. Top 6, Epi Dezu versus M8590 E74.
Damn, no warm up. They were like,
No warm-up,
we are
and-
already toasty.
Let's just check the stats real quick. M8 24903. Opener-ish stats, very efficient. Versus Epi 24929. Less efficient, a little faster, a little more down stacky. But with a better sprint time. With TDPC there, so let's see if they keep using that. Nope, this round is SDPC. So 2 quick opener wins. Let's see what Epi is going to be able to do to fight back. M8 with this cut copy opener that looks like a Gion opener, but I can't tell for sure. But let's take another round with it, so. And now going for SDPC spin. huge 9-0 well, but does not. Sorry, 0-9 well, but does not convert off it great. Not, spending a bit of cheese and a bunch of clean to Epi, but not enough to top her out at all.
Despite M8 being the lowest seeded player, he is currently winning. Although I wonder if that's anything.
That is true. Yeah.
I wonder if that has anything to do with the fact that Epi is apparently drunk.
Oh, well, that certainly could have plenty to do with it. What? Epi? Hello?
Okay, actually winning a point. Let's go.
Epi, why couldn't you have gotten drunk for my match? Meanwhile, M8 misses SDPC! No, what are you doing? Wait, how do you not know that? Oh, reach for the TSD tower! Oh my god. They're unable to pull it off. Still or something? I may know that SDPC solve.
We have the LST.
It's this
goes
really,
crazy.
really strong LST, yeah. Oh, but Ellie is able to, not Ellie, Epi is able to counter spike it. Why did I say Ellie? Confused. Epi is able to counter spike the LST and force M8 to break back to back. It's kind of high on the board now. Oh. 3 rounds in a row for Epi to tie it up at 3. AI versus SDPC spin. I mean, it gets the spike off, but Epi is fine for now. Just needs to break M8's back-to-back chain. Which she is unable to do. Oh, M8 greeting so hard. But they go down eventually. M8 with the good copy vision. Noticing a difference in the playstyles here, where like whenever Epi builds up a back-to-back chain, oh my god, big multiplier. Anyway, whenever Epi builds up a back-to-back chain, she's very willing to like break it in favor of down stacking and staying safe, while M8 is often in favor of just greeting to keep it going, even no matter how high they are on the board. Interesting to see that kind of contrast in playstyles play out. Also, yeah, Epi just had a random 32 downstack multiplier that M8 just was completely fine after, so that was so funny.
I love X rank gameplay.
Yeah, that is only an X-Rank moment.
Ooh, I think the miss drop there.
M8 wasted a T-piece. I probably would have been fine without it, but wastes the T-piece I can't keep back-to-back, and Epi's gonna top him out. 4 in a row. Coming back for an early deficit to take a lead here. And M8 does not know how to be reliable. But they're fine. They can really keep building up. Interesting tuck decision. Interestingly, Epi is actually playing significantly slower this round than M8 is. Only about 2.1 compared to M8's 2.5. It's not working out very well for them either. M8 just able to overpower them and take the round. LST and Epi once again gotta find a counter spike to force him out of it. It's a nice colored player and finds a good down stack. And it's a very neutral board state, but neither player too high up. Great with some awkward placements, awkward Q, but they're gonna be fine. But maybe not after that 17 or 16 spike from Epi. Yeah, 5-4. Still a very close match. Looks like M8 definitely coming out ahead in the opener phase. Epi just kind of high on her board with no obvious way of getting down. Oh, maybe survival, maybe? Oh, not quite. M8 takes it around, ties it back up again. It is back to that LST grind. This is a very strong one, I have to say. Like, this is very good LST. And that breaks back to breaks the pattern and forced it down stack. efficient counter spiking by Epi to take that round. It's gonna be another SDPC spin versus TKI. Mate gets the spike off. But Epi again just calm, counter spiking, very efficient play, and they take another round for it. They're doing well kind of countering M8's opener phase really. Although M8 this round kind of building up a bit of back-to-back maybe, and yeah, it takes a round. Doesn't have to clear garbage, just builds up back-to-back off their opener and takes the round. It's 6-7. Still really close. Strong back-to-back play, but reads a little bit for the back-to-back, and Epi's able to counter spike again. Okay, finally, M8 does TKI instead of the fourth round of it. SDPC spin. TKI LST. Back-to-back 5. Back-to-back 6, back-to-back 7, no signs of stopping, although they do break the pattern a little bit. And I think they're gonna get punished for it. Yeah, if he has the counter spike. 6-9, nice. More SDPC spin versus TKI. Epi doing well just to tank a little, cancel the spike, and counter spike. They have their game plan and they're sticking to it, and they're getting a lot of rounds for it. She's able to build up a pretty nice back-to-back chain here too. Oh, and the PC! What? How did they see that? What a find! Well over 1 AVP gameplay from Epi there, and they're gonna take another round. Looking at match point. So M8 looking to change that with this DPC. Fast enough though, and Epi survives the opener. M8 greeting! M8 greeting! Oh, but they're out, they're out. With a nice little spike there, and takes a point to make it 7-10. Needs 4 more to win the match though. Looking very difficult from here. Okay, TKI Imcross from M8. Man, with another back-to-back chain here, a little faster at 2.67 to take a second round, and Only 3 more rounds to win, but Epi just needs 1, so Epi has to be very careful. Maybe he has a chance to get some back-to-back off here. Yeah. But back-to-back 11 already with this left side LST or right side LST, excuse me. Has to break, but lots of pressure and it's the T-spin Tetris. I mean, still playing at over 1 APP, which is insane. Actually very high on the board. I might get the round here. Yeah. Very efficient play. Good back-to-backing. And they take a 3rd round in a row. Maybe they have the momentum to take it to tiebreaker. We'll see. But Epi's alive and gonna be the end of the opener, but M8's so greedy! It's gonna pay off, they're gonna get the spike. Another spike as tiebreaker. 10-10. This match will decide who stays in the tournament and who gets eliminated. And it's another SDPC spin versus TKI. But M8's playing so fast. Really pulling out the stride, and it could work. Can't really continue back to back from here though. Or can he? Oh my god. Finds the C-spin, really good vision to see the C-spin into the 8-1 here. And yeah, Epi tops out. GG's. Really crazy comeback from M8 there to take that set. Very well done. What a set. Well played by both players. And with that, I think we're moving on to winners finals. Limit versus Neko, our 1 and 2 seeds. I have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back.
Alright, I will force myself to talk. Lamel, I'm super EP. Alright, we're gonna have warm up now. This is winners finals. Limit versus Neko. Limit being seed 1, Neko being seed 2.
Alright, I'm back. Are we doing a warm-up
Yeah,
finally?
warm up.
Like it's the first warm-up in several matches. I guess these players have been not playing for a while, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. looks like Neko's back-to-back pressure is gonna take this round, or take this warm up for them. Yeah. 3.5 FPS, insane speed from Neko.
So go gamble, y'all.
Oh, gambling, right. Alright, here we go. Our 1 and 2 seeds. Winners finals. Neko versus Limit. Here we go. Well, looks like a TKI bag if either of our players gonna do that. Nope. Neko does a skim. Have some early pressure with this 09. Oh, but unfortunate misdrop if they break it. Both these players are playing so fast. I mean, I got used to the last match where both players were playing kind of slowly, but these players are really pushing speed here. Both players at like almost 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Oh, Limit almost topping out to that eye piece, but they get out of it and send a huge back-to-back chain over to Neko and take that round.
Yeah, it's really scary when Limit gets
Well
into
done.
those like back-to-back chains. And it's going like 4 PPS.
Yeah, they're so fast at the tether stack. Their burst speed's really good, and oh, Limit with the stick spin spike. But Neko tanks it, he's fine. The bottom. Misdrops and Limit counter spikes, and Neko is very toast.
Fin.
Neko, what? What is that? What is that? A fin? I thought that was a misdrop opener, but no, apparently not. Given how fast Neko is playing, that had to be a planned setup.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Neko is absolutely a master of these weird openers. I mean, he made F spin, so. Limit though, 180 APM and some good back-to-backs to take that round. Ghost style was not enough to win him the set, or win the round, not the set. Ooh, awkward J-piece misdrop from Neko, but they find the multiplier TSD to stay in the match. And Limit with a misdrop of their own. Eyepiece doesn't get into where they wanted it to go, and Neko's gonna take a round. Oop, Neko getting some nice garbage with his MKO. But Limit playing fast enough that Neko is pressured out of their opener and forced to get on the down stack immediately. Why Limit with the 1 seed and Neko the 2 seed. Crazy back-to-back bursts. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, never mind. Neko gets a bad Q and has to opt out of F spin. And then this drops anyway. Players were on the ropes for a bit there, but they're both all the way down now. 5. Huge power stack, but no real spike comes of it. And Neko has time to build up a back-to-back trade of their own. They're at 5, 6. Builds up this fractal. Power stacking it up at 25, but Limit's fine. Not after that spike though. Neko just consistent pressure for that whole round and able to win that round. 2-4. There's the F spin. Oh, but they misdrop it. And Limit's not in a position to send pressure, but Neko is in so much trouble that Limit doesn't need to. 5-2. Whoops. Alright. Neko doing this interesting TKI variant that we've seen them do before. They don't find the Finn continuation this time around, but they do get some good back-to-back, but it's not enough. Limit spikes them out with 432 versus score. Finally, Neko gets their F spin off, and they do win the round with it. So maybe that's their win condition. If they could like get their opener bursts off faster, they'll be able to take some more rounds. Like with this crazy LST at 4.7. Oh my gosh. Oh, but Limit's alive. Fortunate opener misrep from Neko, but they're going to be able to build some back-to-back up now. Kind of in the Neko with an awkward misdraw, but they're fine. And yeah, we're in the very much the mid game of this round, about a little over a minute in, and both players are very even. Oh, but more misdraws from Neko. They get out. Maybe yes, just barely. Oh, but more misdrops. Oh, they keep misdropping, but they keep fixing it so quickly. Yeah, Neko kind of did able to build this back-to-back chain up, and then they break it for the down stack. And Limit's fine. And then Limit's getting cheesed up now, though. But they fixed that. Well, Neko builds it back-to-back again. 18? Is that enough to top Limit out? It might be, not quite. No, Limit gets out. And Neko's back to misdropping. So Limit just needs to find some pressure here. They do. It's 7-4 now. Both players finding a PCO. Neither player is able to get the second PC, this player is now gonna try to build some back-to-back and top the opponent out. Neko sitting on this fractal on the 7-2 stack, but Limit sitting on a little like on 5-4. Both will spike. Neko sets 20. Limit downstacks almost all of it and just gets a little bit of clean garbage. So good play by both. Oh, but Neko is a couple of misdrops now, maybe? And they get through it just fine, like they have been all set. Oh, but that T misdrop, maybe they won't get through as fast. They have to break back to back, but they are alive. Oh, but Limit crazy bursts on this 6-3, and Neko is in a lot of trouble. Ah, they get down too. This back and forth is insane for both players. And I think Neko's gonna be the one who comes out on top here with, yeah, Limit tops out. It's 7-5 now. Neko's coming back a little bit. TKI for both players. Neko with an early misdrop, but they're gonna be fine as long as they can break Limit out of this early back-to-back, which they do with a pretty nice spike. Oh, but Limit finds a multiplier TSD. It's not enough though. This Kaidon is also not enough, but does combo, which sends a little cheese to Neko. We'll see how well Neko can handle that. Limit is able to just pressure them out. Very well done. Huge spikes. So it's 8-5 now. Neko with the early pressure off this LST. Limit survives. Neko misdrops again. And I think they might just top out to that. Yeah. They do. 5-9, Limit with a commanding lead. Back from both players again. Both players do some early back-to-back again. This time Limit comes out with the back-to-back chain, and then Limit misdrops. So let's see if Neko can capitalize before Limit is able to get down. Neko with a crazy spike, but Limit just barely able to survive with the good down stack 5. Here gets a fit off. Oh my god. But Limit's fine. They're just chilling in the middle of their board right now. Although maybe not after that Obis drop. And 24 from Neko. Limit almost survives, but then misdrops that J. Are they gonna be able to get out? Maybe just barely, and maybe not. Neko keeps fighting this pressure, but it's not enough. They break back to back, and Limit might get out here. Then 16 back. Very dangerous for Limit. We'll see if they can find something. No, they can't. They misdrop, and Neko's back-to-back is gonna be enough to top them out, and we are at dice. 6-9. early TST, while Limit is trying to build up LST, misdrops. Neko just maybe a couple of misdrops in the opener, but they're just playing a lot slower than they were earlier. Although they're bringing it back up to speed now, 3.1, 3.2. Nice fractal, 17 spike to Limit, who counter spikes it nicely. Neko's at the top of the board, but they're doing fine. They're getting down. Both players are in a roughly equal position, near the middle. Neko has a back-to-back chain, but Limit is able to force them out a bit. Now Neko's high on their board. They have to find something quickly, and they do. Oh, but that team misdrop. They converted into a cut copy though. Oh my gosh. Huge spikes from Neko. Limit is on the ropes, but they do find a down stack, and it's gonna be match point now. So Neko 6, Limit 10. Neko pulling out the F spin. Skipped out of it, maybe looking for PC, maybe not, but they don't find anything, and Limit is left alone to build their back-to-back, maybe. Yep, back to back-to-back 5, builds up a fractal, but there's no T-piece, skips out. Going for this DT, nope, just give out of that too. Pieces were not there, I don't think. Yeah, once again, at this neutral mid-game position where either player is capable of just breaking away at a moment's notice. It's gonna be Neko that breaks away here with Limit has these misdrops. Yeah, Neko's back-to-back is enough, 7 to 10. Can we see a comeback like we saw last set with M8? Neko with a good Kainon find. It's not enough though. So the T-spin quad also not enough. Limit is just at the bottom of his board. Neko misdrops, but no, he can't really find a solution to it in time. He has to spend a while getting down, and Limit is able to spike. Oh, but Neko with a great down stack find, to say that. And once again, we're in mid-game. Limit though, Hive breaks it. Neko in a great position here. Do they find the pressure to kill? They do when Limit. Oh, Limit with the brutal Ibis drop. Neko takes the second round. EDPC from Neko, but they don't find the PC. That doesn't matter though, because they have this huge well to counter spike. Limit has misdrops. It's looking like it's, yeah, 9 to 10. 2-point game. If Limit wins this one, then they win and they go to Grand Finals. If Neko wins, it's tiebreak. Oh, Neko with the opener misdrop. That's so rough. This is not the time. Fine to get out and build up this nice 6-3 stack, and Limit's in trouble. Yeah, it's tiebreaker again. Neko pulls it all the way back from 6 to 10, and they have all the momentum going into this round. Absolutely would not be surprised if they took it here. Yep, with the PC. Oh, but Nick, that Limit's alive. Oh, but Neko was the 218 APM to take it. Another crazy comeback. And Neko is going to move on to Grand Finals. What a set. Well played by both. And if this is the rematch in Grands, which it absolutely could be, that would be so hype.
Lamau, sorry. I did a little eepery. Yeah, Snowman's ping actually kind of woke me back up, Lamau. Oops. Anyway, lol. Okay, I would just have to force myself to stay awake through like, how many more matches are there? Frick. It's this one. So losers, this is losers finals, and then we have, or losers semis, and then we have losers finals and grand finals, so 3 matches. This is what I get for not sleeping. Anyway. Lol, what is M8 doing? Question mark? Okay, the skin is what's crazy. What is M8 doing? Question mark? Yeah, the snowman is... Bro, why? How did M8 get away with that? What the fuck? Bro, I cannot believe M8 actually lived that. Whatever the fuck he was doing at the beginning was so atrocious. I too am the sleepy. I will say, without naming names, that there has been a stream host who fell asleep while hosting. So if I do fall asleep, it wouldn't be the first time. It would be the first time for me, but fun fact, everyone. Anyway, sorry. Lol, DPC from someone? The no PC into DPC goes so hard. Oh my god, I realized I totally forgot to do predictions. Damn, I can't believe falling asleep threw me off. Alright, sorry. I did not fall asleep actually. I was just doing a thing with bracket. Anyway, yeah, Snowman is, oh, that misdrop. Yikes. Wait, actually living? Holy crap. Never mind, no more living perms. So sad. Damn, I made it reliable at destroy. Not so reliable now, huh? Anyway. Oh, something in the misdrop. Well, I made got the extended STPC spin. Yeah, that's not good to miss chop against extended STBC spin. Damn, the DPC, or I assume it was DPC. I wasn't actually watching. Lol. Oh, whoa, damn, the truly opener gamery. Snowman skimming out of that. Very nice. It's got the waist TP spin set up. Let's go. Damn, the garbage. That's crazy. Damn, the STPC versus STPC spin. No way. Damn, the STPC spin. No way. Oh damn, just seeing these two players like do different like STPC variations is just kind of funny. And anyway, reverse, nice, lol. Okay, the DPC, let's go. Oh my god, the opener gaming from Snowman goes crazy. Opener gaming. Yeah, some great attacks from Snowman, tying up the score. I mean, all the way to 9-9. We got the LST from MA. Yeah, it's gonna send so much to Snowman. Oh, misdropping that J. Really unfortunate. Ooh, Snowman getting pushed up with a really rough board. Yeah, not gonna be able to get out of that one. And M8 takes it. But putting M8 into losers finals. Which, yes, that's top 3. But great play from both players. Yeah, so now we're gonna have losers finals between Limit and M8. Alright, now we're gonna do warm up. Damn, am I just doing DPC and it kills? Galls from both players. Yeah, I may doing that like, on the LSP grind. And it was a bit scuffed to the end, but it kills, so yeah, with limits rough board there. Thank you. Wait. OMG. It's Q99, no way.
OMG. Is that community mod flower petal?
No way.
No way.
I am so easy. It is problematic.
Oh no.
Wait. No. So at the end of the was it the set between Neko and Limit, I actually was like legitimately like half asleep, and then like Snowman DM'd me on Tetrio and the notification sound woke me up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I made age. I love the Tetrio DM sound.
True.
Real. Oh wait, what is this SDPCs from the top of the board? Oh my... Why is M8 living? This is pretty illegal.
Yeah, Emmett has had some like really illegal survivals today.
Real. Love it when survivals aren't endorsed by the current state in power. I have no clue what I'm saying.
Me for real.
For real, for real. Oh my god, toothpaste comb coming out from M8. That is an opening. No. I ain't at the top. I mean, can't find the pressure to kill in time though. Oh, Limit has TSS and TSD. Actually gonna send a lot of cheese with the little combo at the end. That makes force to break back to back here. And then on a down stack. He's making it through though, even if somebody's sending a lot of pressure. Oh. Oh, this is undownstackable. No. Rip 6-pin limit, no.
Sobbing.
Try. Oh, limit having that back-to-back pressure. I have to cancel for now, and limit's forced to break. Oh, I don't think it matters. I mean, it doesn't have a really good board state and not the pieces to go down. On TPC. No, that's an unfortunate misdraw. No. Lewis just pure PCing on fourth right now. Doesn't have it though. I mean, can't build that T-spin fast enough. Kind of just being a bit out pressured there. Oh my god, it's toothpaste. What is this? I don't even know much about this opener. I just see you switching TSS into copy to 3D cannon. Hello?
It is certainly. Yeah.
Real. Limit is being kind of pressured here, forced on the DS, but Limit can't really continue back to back in this situation. No, well, I mean he is, but like, trust me, it'll break in like 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, Limit is perfectly clean board. Yeah, there's nothing to really do here. Limit misdrops at the end, but you know. Limit macroing against the SDPC spin. Really timed tanks from Limit. Managing to out-pressure Emily even while taking all that cheese. I mean, proceeds to be sus and give up.
Real.
Real. Oh my god. Is it grand finals now?
No way.
No way. That's like that's so cool.
It's might even I say grand.
So true. You know, maybe I should stop going to sleep at 3 AM on Thursday.
Zam.
Maybe I could actually wake up for Radiant then.
Maybe I should actually sleep before Radiant so I'm not copiously EP.
Ether cereal. Wow, look, it's a warm up.
That's crazy.
So true. Oh no, neck limit. Rip. When golf is about to begin. Something for. Oh my god, awesome. On the down stack, Necklace insane 4.5 KPS pressure. Oh, when it gets to that quad though, are they gonna make it out? Looks like they are. Necklace not gonna start with the pressure though. Doing this down stack for their life. Oh, but Neko is forced to break. And Limit looking for this counter spike. Color clear with the quad. Right as Neko misdrops. Limit takes the first point. Any F spinners. With the 2PC. Neko managing to counter spike both of them though. Yeah. Oh my. Neko kind of being caught off guard with just Limit's counter pressure into the eye misdrop. Oh no. Even though he had like a really nice DS solve. Then Limit has this back-to-back going. This is especially scary if they're able to convert. Oh, a Neko misdrops, I don't think it matters. Yeah. Neko bailing out of extended early. Into a Neo? Okay. Neko's a really nice time cancel to live there. And just on time. Neko forced to do an awkward skim. Really unable to find the pressure in time though. Neko's gonna be able to get out with a 22 downstack multiplier. And Limit kind of hesitates on that downstack a bit too much. Knocked out to 7-2. Limit's gonna be forced to go down. Neko breaks though, it's not like anything insane's happening. It does have a back-to-back chain going. Potential convert here. That's a convert if I've ever seen one. I'm just gonna try to keep it going. This is literally impossible now. Okay. Oh, but Neko misdrops. Really finding those T-spins on top of the messy board state to find the cancel power in order to live. Neko gets out. Mostly. Nice TST tower. Yeah, no, that misdrop at the very end isn't gonna be fixed. Neko with a really nice quad TSS. Limit force on the defensive. Neko can't really keep behind that the peer pressure though. It's gonna be very dangerous mutually. Oh, limit top of the board kite on. Are you gonna be able to make it out? Oh, the S misdrop. Yeah. Ouch. 3-4. Neko bringing it slightly closer again. Oh, limit with MG cannon. I'm going for this STSD after the float. Trying to find the pressure, but Limit's able to defend quite nicely. In fact, Neko misdrops horrendously, but that is fixable. Both players just trying to maneuver their way into a favorable position. Looks like Limit's gonna have the better thrusters here. Higher evade modifier. I don't know. Oh, Neko, really nice back-to-back 4-3. Makes that T-spin 0, but I don't think it matters when it's not in a position to defend. Oh, Neko misdrops the T-spin triple and F-spin. But finds the multiplier to make up for it. And it forced to waste I into this pretty rough down stack. A T there, but Limit makes it through. Oh my god, I'm so easy. Limit with the 2 floats. Oh, and I don't think there was a down stack. NGL. It was kind of like a bit too iffy. Like, I know if else maintenance slot is bad, but like this is why, you know. See, this is why I'm not allowed to honestly.
Okay, I'm like barely listening.
Real.
I am currently, like, as I speak, like lying down in my bed.
The ETH is real. Oh, Neko misread the multiplier. Whenever I lie down in my bed, I feel like there's just a big gravity of ethness pulling me towards it, you know?
Yeah, it is a bit dangerous. I just hope I can last until this set is over. Well, I guess it might reset. So.
Oh no. No, it does currently have the lead. Oh, 34 multiplier. Nice down stack, and Limit's lead grows. Knuckle with the 8 line from F-Spin. And Limit gets opener main. Oh my god, is that LST coming out from Limit? Oh no, with the misdrops right at the time when Neko is gunning for that counter pressure. Limit gonna try to find something. Really nice down stack, but it took a lot of time for them to find, and I don't think they're gonna have enough time to down stack afterwards. Neko still behind for most of the set, but trying to keep it close. Both going in for 7-2. Limit breaks for a teaspoon. Neko just straight up out spikes on it. Okay. That's a tight game. Oh, Limit with the PC. Real. Neko just stuck down stacking that whole time. Taking the lead once again. You always see a bracket reset. Limit only needs 3 more points. Oh, Neko kind of misdrops, unable to defend against Limit's solid opening phase. Make that 2 more points. TC from Limit, though no more coming out anytime soon. Neko, the really nice 18 spike, but Limit's in a very nice position to cancel that. They've kind of had an awkward board state, forced to compromise, and no, he can't live. Let's smash point for Limit now. Bracket reset on the horizon. What? Anyways.
Yeah, I heard her on the horizon. I was like,
And it's over. That Jameis drop.
yeah. Zam.
Sam. Crazy.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to stay up for a little longer.
Oh no. Nina, fight the Venus.
Okay, damn, they ready. They're like, break? Never heard of her. It's okay, they simply have my interests at heart. They want me to go to sleep earlier.
So true. Let's go, players. Oh, Limit. Really nice DS. Popping it. It's not really go for any big factor error, but no, probably a good idea to defend. Neko's gonna fire back with some DS's of his own. Very cheesy game to start. Oh, but Limit's not in a good position. Forced to compromise, and there's no out. Limit macro. Ooh, really nice convert from Limit. Echo forced on the defense, but he does have the down stack, but it doesn't matter because Limit now has the back-to-back and material to outspike Neko. Not able to quite cycle through those eye pieces in time. Starting off with a bit of a 7-2. Ooh, but Neko, dangerous board state. That was easily convertible, but Limit's gonna die beforehand anyways. Neko skimmed in, okay. Limit, triple float, not buoyancy issues.
True.
So true. Oh no, the wrist drop. Rip Limit. Neko's gonna be the one with the lead to start, it seems. You see some tear down contesting. You know, just a bit of macro. And then it's gonna be the one to fire after Neko does, but both players are able to defend. And it feels relatable. The only time macro works for me is if it's against a Urek. Oh, Limit Force on the DS, and yeah, Neko is able to out-pressure them. Oh, Limit with the miss drop, but has a DS. Neko gonna go from this opener into the perfect 9-0 convert. Looking for another count to 4, but Neko's gonna opt to break. Into the team miss drop, that's looking pretty scary. Right as Neko DS's, despite Limit's last piece miss drop, Neko's already dead. Oh, MD cannon from Limit. Versus a 4 PPS F-spin, that's scary. Neko gets the 14 line into another F-spin. And Neko's forced to cancel out now. Limit has successfully done the defending. Reveal. Oh no. No down sack for Limit. Call eyepiece. Neko with this perfect 5-4. Unable to keep it going though. Limit with that on the out piece, that shouldn't be a problem. TSS into a little 7-2, into a TSD quad find, into the perfect convert, into the Yoshihiro. Neko unable to get off that coffee. I think it's like 1 piece away from the 2 piece, that's rough. Unfortunately, a bit of a down sack after the initial PC. Limit gets the RNG fractal, but it doesn't even matter. Neko's able to out-pressure and spike before anything can happen. Oh, Neko. Oh no. Neko dies. Yeah. Limit's the one who's gonna break first here. Optimal DS Necklace pressure. Having the multiplier little combo in mind, not for multiplier, but you know, for the macro. Neko did pressure Limit to the top, but not really in a position to complete the kill. Oh, but Limit's T-piece won't get over. That's gonna be death. Neko looking to win despite a bracket reset. Real. Neko, the perfect forecast. Limit on their way down. Into a 4 wide. Okay, Limit. It actually kills. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm still trying to keep it close. Neko gonna go in with extended. Classic. Back-to-back pressure from the opener is threatening Limit, but Limit is a-okay with the perfect down stack right as Neko kind of badly misdrops. Forced to wait for gravity for that skim into T-spin, and yeah, Limit's able to send enough pressure in time. Only a 1 point difference now in the second half of the set. Oh, but Limit misdrops horrendously that T-piece. Neko now only 3 points away from winning this Radiant. That's like 1/3 of a cat lamp, you know. Can't give up now. Neko just gonna be on the down stack for Limit. Builds up this 9-0. Finds the convert with the main TSS. Main T-spin into another perfect convert. That's a 27 on the board. And Neko, that S-piece isn't gonna skim. Limit still keeping it close as the end draws closer. Real. Neko with a really solid back-to-back to start. That's an O, don't know. Limit has the down stacks. Manages to force Neko to break. Neko finding that skim for that awkward board state. Limit on the go down. And because of that, Neko was kind of cheesed. It's not like Limit has any pressure to confirm the kill just yet. Both players on their way down. Oh, and Limit's forced to waste eye in that down stack. Might have been misdrop. That L or J piece. Neko now only 2 points away. It is very close. Like you can hear the closeness of close because of how close they are to winning. Real. I don't know. I just woke up. Neko cut copy style, trying to find some pressure, but I'm able to defend. Limit going in. 9-0 into 9-0 into not quite a count for 4, unfortunately. Limit's kind of in a rough position. Needs to find this PS now. Limit managing to cycle through all the pieces in time into the parapet. And Neko greeds for that T-spin. It's still a 1 point difference. The end is drawing near. Will Limit be able to tie it up in time? Oh, Neko has that T-spin misdraw. Able to fix it though. Oh, now it's Limit who misdropped the TPs. This is fatal. It's match point for Neko. This is... Limit needs to win 3 in a row, or else Neko's gonna be the one who wins this Radiant of the 66, you know? Neko with the PC, but then kind of ints afterwards. Limit has the perfect board to counter Spike, and Neko just keeps misdropping. Yeah, no. Make that 2 points for Limit. Are we going to see the mystical humming breaker? Hardly know it. Ooh, but Neko's a really good board, trying to out-pressure Limit right now. Oh, Neko kind of bleeding. Has a T-spin to cancel though. Neko's gonna be fine. Has that back-to-back pressure. Limit misdrops that S-piece, and there is no way for Limit to toss any other piece to the side to cycle to the 2-piece. Neko is your Radiant 66 champion. Real. Let me take a peeksy pooksy at Twitch. And make sure certain someone isn't asleep. Flower. And you have to sort for oh no, how are we gonna end stream? Please wake up. Wake up sounds. Bam, boom. Blammy. Wake up. You need to end stream. Oh no. Well, I guess you're just gonna be stuck on the screen for a while. Yeah, that was Radiant 66. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to our players for playing. And thank you, Flower, for being EP for a lot of this, I guess. Wait, no, this isn't Parsec. This is... I can't just like ping a zero for this. Oh no. Well, I guess we're just gonna stay on this screen for a little while. But yeah. Something. Exclamation point Discord if you two want to play in our funny tournaments and donate to a certain sleeping person's wallet. I mean, I'd want to raid now, but stream's gonna be still going. Okay, let me just try one more time to wake up, and then and then we'll have a sleeping stream, I guess. Real. Flower. Wake up.
Is there anything I can do?
Play a really loud sound. I don't know. She's not parsecing.
Oh no. Are there any more sets to be played, or was that the last one?
That is grand. It's over.
Oh, this is. Oh god. No. Flower, wake up!
Wake up!
Oh no. I probably shouldn't have hopped in. I still have homework to do, but also like, oh god, how do we jump scare Flower? How do we do it?
Jump scare. I don't think that would work.
I think that's more cute than jump scare. Flower?
Petal. Red. Text.
Dude, how do we... Oh my god.
Wake up. It's still TWC. You have to staff. What do you mean it's November 24th? It's actually like November 18th. You have to staff. OMG, Flower.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
TWC is going to explode if you don't wake up.
Oh no. Call her? I can try actually. Call.
Girl. Oh my god, I hear the ringing. You know, is there anything I can show in the meantime?
I think I'm realizing something. She's on streamer mode, so the call did nothing.
No.
That's how it works, right? She's on streamer mode. It's muted.
Yeah, call notif would be muted. Oh no.
How like I assume she has soundboard muted, right? Like any competent stream host would.
Yeah. Even though I always forget to mute it. Wait, that was.
Oh wait, it played on stream. Wait, hang on. We have something. What's the loudest sound you have?
This one. Should I spam it?
I think I have worse. And it was that. What was that? Okay. Where is my? I know, like, I think like Vietnam Tetris tournament. I just remember was awful.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, well, volume warning. Let's see what's in here. That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh my god.
No, I'm looking for the loud ones. I know this. Oh my god. I mean, I could just do this. This is the greatest content of all time. I have homework to do, but also like this is really funny.
Real. Who needs homework if you have
Oh my god. The flower, wake up. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, okay, well, the thing is, there's a button to connect the Flower Petals PC, but she has to let me in. So that's not gonna work. Also, like, would probably, yeah, no. This is really unfortunate.
Oh no.
How do we wake Flower up?
This is the ghost of Christmas future. Only a week away, and then a month. You should
Nice.
probably wake up.
I love soundboard.
So true.
It's not
Oh.
loud.
What's this? No, I probably shouldn't play one I don't know.
Well, there's like a preview if you like press the speed
Preview.
button.
Okay, it's not bad. You know what I think about this situation?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know what to do. To be just playing random things, I shouldn't be doing that, but also like
Bang.
make the commentator say something. I got you.
Real. Um. um.
Hmm.
Bam 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 bam. Oh no.
Yeah. What is the idea?
I have a feeling this might end up being a
No.
no.
Could we like just like raid and then like just like change the title saying Flower Sleep or something?
Sure. She did have a raid.
Well, I mean, gotta check if they're actually like
Yeah, but
they're streaming. They might have stopped at this point.
no, they
Yeah.
stop.
This is so sad. Let's find someone else, I guess. Once starting the game, bring out the boards. No, but we need the stream to end. We're done with the games at this point. We can like start the game. Like I can like force Flower to start the game right now. In fact, it would be really funny if I just told Flower Petal start the game, but clearly I would never do that. Oh wait, are there enough people in? I don't see anything happening on stream. Dang it! You need at least 2 players. So yeah, I could do that. That's about all I can do, unless you want to see Tetrio World Championship matchup screens. I can't really do too much.
Um, there's Bunny 074.
Yeah, I think that's the raid.
Hmm.
Notice that max sound. God. It would be funny if like someone was here to just like send Flower like an alarm sound or something, you know?
Wake up, it's Monday.
Yeah. It's Monday, Flower. Wake up. Wake up,
Wake
it's 6
up.
a.m. You have to run Radiant.
Yo.
Chat. Okay. He already did chilling, but just in case, donate again. Support Flower so she doesn't have to break her back like this and then fall asleep because she's exhausted. Like, come on.
Yeah. Does she? I don't think she like sleeps beforehand since it starts at like 4 for her.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
This feels like overworking and I don't like it. She might have a good dream. I sure hope she does with all these stupid sounds we're playing.
Might be a Moai head in her dream, you know.
Wait, I have a louder metal pipe sound. Hang on. Hang on. Let's try one more time. Volume warning, I suppose. You just need to find the specific one. Oh, wait. Oh, this is loud. This one's really loud from what I remember. Okay. Brace yourself.
I don't know.
I don't think it'll work anyways. I don't think it'll work. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. This is heartbreaking, honestly.
No, okay. Let me just title.
Yeah.
Brand new, brand new, brand new,
Bit in you.
brand new.
Fitting you. Thank you all for watching. Despite me not being here and you carrying Hummingbird Nest with Flower Petal as always.
No, I don't care.
What do you mean? Literally, actually just objectively correct.
No. Oh no.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Shout
Yeah.
out to Discord and donate.hummingbirdnest.net. Yeah.
Real.
Go to Snow is Infinite if you have the money. Go to Toronto, SI 2024, start.gg. Yeah.
Real. Oh my god, I said it's only a month and a half away.
Yeah.
That's like a certain amount of days that I cannot count on my fingers. Crazy.
Yeah, long as Radiant incoming. You can't do anything about it. Okay, bye guys. The raid's going through.
Bye.
Aw.
Oh no.
Well, hello to anyone sticking around after the raid because Twitch kind of sucks and it doesn't like it. Sometimes it just doesn't pull people in. I need to go eat and then do my homework. I can't stick around for too long.
Homework.
So I did get an extension on one of my assignments, so I'm like marginally less stressed now.
Let's
but
go.
stressed,
Oh no.
and I should still work soon. But yeah. Thank you for running the tournament, or commentating the tournament and carrying. Thank you.
Uh, thank you for being our favorite productioner.
I don't do enough. I think. Well, I've just been stressed from school. That's why. Thank you, though. I suppose I disagree, but it's okay.
Uh,
This VTuber keyboard overlay is amazing, by the way.
I know.
Wait, her buddy presses the space. Oh my god, that's incredible. That's so good.
Funny.
The bunny presses the space bar and then like her hand like darts around. It's honestly amazing. I don't know if you have to like draw something. That's crazy, honestly. Honestly, props for making this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What happens if she presses multiple keys that are far apart on the like left side? Will it like
There's either like a specific image for it or it just defaults to one.
I'm wondering if like she doesn't have protections against spawning two hands in or something.
Oh no.
There probably are. It probably just doesn't show up. I feel like, but what do I know? I've never used something like this. It's cool. This sort of thing is cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. It's
Okay.
been fun.
Bye.
Bye. Chad, have fun watching a flower petal sleep forever and ever and ever.
Real.
Real. We still have 10 viewers.
Go.
What? Well, it'll go down once there's no entertainment. Alright, goodbye everyone.
Goodbye.
I definitely did not fall asleep.
OMG.
OMG.
Good morning.
Sobbing.
I was about to leave to go eat, and then I saw chat activity. I hope you slept well.
Alright.
Alright, well, I think you all should !donate.
No way.
Pay Flower for literally working overtime so much that she fell asleep.
Well,
like that is
this is my problem for not sleeping before Radiant today.
well, oh my god, this is blatant self-overworking. I will not have it. At least pay her for it. Or Discord and join staff, for real.
True.
I think link should work. Yeah, it does. Alright. Yeah, please.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, let's rate them again. Send them over the few viewers we have. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we're ending for real now. Yeah. Flower, are you gonna be at Toronto?
What?
Are you gonna be at Snow is Infinite?
I am not. Sad face.
No, I'm so sad. No. Okay, but if you all in chat want to hop in, start.gg/SI 2024, for real. Alright. Thank you for watching, and catch you soon. Bye-bye. Make sure you're